We've lost so many games this season because you haven't focused for the right amount of minutes at the right moments. For me, you've let them back into the game, and you're kind of lucky not to have conceded. Come on, shut fucking championship swagger. 3, 1, 2, 3.
What is happening, people? It's your boy Dom, and we are back again today for another Maida Villa video, another story in the Maida Villa chapter. I don't even know anymore. But listen, today we've got a big game in the John Motson Cup, a cup of a lot of stature, and something that we'd love to make a deep run in. Let's have a look quickly at a little snippet from our sponsor this season.
5, 6, 7. Afterwards, yeah. I say Casino. Casino, yeah. Best sponsor in the world, Casino. Show the thing.
Look at this, King L wings, short rib. This is cooked for like 12 hours.
Out of 10.
So 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. They got to try Casino. I've been telling them. That's why the villains have got them as a sponsor.
Villa B, Villa 3, 1, 2, 3. Villa! Casino! Casino!
I'll tell you, and that's our starting 11. Right? Strong team. We got Naf, Costa, and Dan off the bench. Powerhouses, absolute powerhouses. So best believe our strategy this week is very simple. It's getting back to what has got us here, right? Which is pressing high up the pitch, forcing the issue, making it not being passive, not letting them dictate their pace in the game. We go out there, we go hunting, we go get the ball, we play football, we open up the game, and we go and get our goals early and kill this game off. So no more cowering around, no more being scared of what we're doing. We know who we are, we know what we are, we know what we're doing. Take the fucking control today. Yeah? Grab the game out of the scruff of the neck, take control. Leave it all out there. Honestly, boys, it's one of those games where if you let this go 0-0 for 30, 45 minutes, all of a sudden you're in a game. So go out there and actually do something in that first 25. Set your marker. Be like, this is what we're here to do, and if you don't like it, you're not going to do well today. Yeah? But if I see you lot flagging, if I see anyone tired, I'm bringing people off the bench and we're going to keep it fresh. Because if we're playing a high intensity, high energy, it means people should be tired. And if you're not tired, ask yourself why. Let's go.
Let's go, Villa!
John Motson Cup! Championship swagger! 3, 1, 2, 3! Championship swagger, boys.
And there it is. You guys heard the little team talk there leading into this game. And I hope you guys enjoyed the little snippet I put together for the sponsor as well. But as I said, we're at Southgate School. We're playing at home. maidavillafc versus London Orient. This is the John Motson Cup. A man of great stature in the football community. And it would be a great honour to win this tournament. But to do that, we've got to beat London Orient first. And, you know, rinse and repeat really of every team that comes in. That's how a tournament works. But anyway, we've got a strong lineup coming today in this game. And yeah, as I said, that little snippet there from Casino, they've been our sponsor from the start of the season. But we've been working on putting out a bit of content, and that was a little video, a little snippet of our main video where we actually went out to Casino, had some meals there, and it's actually on the YouTube channel. So there should be a link in the top right corner, and also a link in the description as well if you guys want to check out that video. Yeah, Casino, some of the best Casino you're ever going to try. Soul food with a Filipino twist, I believe, is their phrase, their motto. And let me tell you, that King L, baby, that is a box of delight right there. But anyway, let's not focus too much on the football. Let's focus on the food. Sorry, man. Let's focus on the football here. My God, the food is that good. There's just discombobulating my mind. But anyway, let's look in here to the game. Let's focus. London Orient is a team we have played in the past. I think even before we were making YouTube videos, to be fair. today we play them in the present time, in the John Motson Cup, and this is going to be very cutthroat because obviously whoever loses this will be knocked out. So the boys cannot make any mistakes here, and we must win. And they're going to shoot, and that could have been very costly for the boys early on, but luckily for us, their attempt outside of the box does go over the bar here. Ant's going to be playmaking from deep here. He's going to try to find Tay and no outright. He's going to fall to Pedro. Ant's going to try his best to win it back, and he does. Probably push off the ball there. The ref doesn't think so. And London Orient, they're on the attack here. And look at that. Ant's coming back, and Romeo steals the ball off him. Very, very well played from the boys there. And Alexi, you know how good he is with the ball, driving and dribbling. Going to try to find Tay out on the right. Bit too much on it. Noah going to be very aggressive from his forward position. He's going to find Tay. Tay's going to release Noah on the right. Noah's going to swing one in. The suspense killed me there. The keeper cleans it up. 9 minutes in. The boys have got to play some nice football here. We haven't played this London Orient team for a while, so we don't know how good they are at the moment. Look at this. Really good pass and moving triangles from the boys. This is the simple passing football that we've maybe been missing in some of these games that have been close and that we've lost. Sometimes you've got to go back to the fundamentals and go back to your strengths. Look at that, a massive scream from Rui there. Felt like he's been fouled, but the ref is going to give advantage anyway. And look at this, we're on the breakaway. Danny's on the ball, going to pop a shot, it is blocked. You can tell this game is going to be a little bit back and forth. There's only been 9 minutes played, but both teams have had a few chances on goal already. I think this is going to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. So if you haven't already, get yourself some popcorn, lock in. It's going to be a good one. Alexi here on the left-hand side. He's going to be driving. He's gone past two. And the ball's going to fly into the air. Alexi and Tay, they're in there. One of them could try win the ball. And I'm not sure what just happened there. But the ref has blown the whistle to slow the game down. Because I believe somehow a clash of heads between Pedro and Alexi. It shows the hunger in the boys, really. They're so willing to, you know, fight for that ball and score a goal that they're willing to take each other out. That just shows you the dedication that the boys really have in this team. Anyway, a dangerous sort of ball played through the keeper. Don't know if they're trying to play goal to goal here, but Ivan sweeps it up. No problem there at all. He's going to find a ball into Danny in the middle. London Orient. They've done a decent job at defending, to be fair. Playing through the lines. The boys, they're really trying to work on this sort of, you know, pressing. Anytime a white shirt of London Orient get the ball, they try to press him. But look at this, to be fair, he's done a really good job. He skipped past three, found the ball to his teammate as well. And the ball swung by. And my God, that was close. But Ruben does enough to get his head on it and see it out safely. But from that comes a corner. The corner's swinged in. Danny's going to clear it. It looks like he was stamped on or something because he fell over. But he's back up. It's all good. Kyle was going to lose the ball. But look at this. That's that Rotti mentality in Kyle. He's going to steal it back. And he's going to drive down his left-hand side. He's got Pedro to his right. And all the way on the far right, he's got Tay. He's going to try go alone. He is dispossessed. And the ball's going to go out for a throw-in. Can we just talk about how good of an impact Kyle has been? One of the new signings this season. Rui swings a nice wide to Tay. And yeah, Kyle... obviously not the Kyle that we know, the veteran Kyle, but this is Kyle S. A younger Kyle. And he's made a really good impact so far to this Maida Villa team. Really good dribble of the ball. And he's just giving us an extra element in our attack and threat, you know. But anyway, look at this. Roy steals the ball off and wide. He's going to pop a shot as well. But it is going to go wide. No danger for the keeper there. If you guys have been watching Maida Villa this season, maybe even last season, you know that Uncle Rotti, you know that Rui has got a tendency of popping shots off from far. It is one of his hobbies that he loves to do, pop off a long shot, but he isn't going to pull off there. But listen, man, you can't score if you don't shoot. So you can't knock him for trying. But anyway, other than those few chances that London Orient have, they haven't really showed too much so far. We've been controlling the ball. Do you want to say that a goal could come here for Maida Villa? Danny tries to swing onto Pedro, but again, this Orient team is doing a really good job at focusing on Pedro. And look at this. Noah steals it off quite high. It falls to Rui. Rui's going to fake shot. He's going to turn. He's going to shoot. Oh my God. What a goal. It's almost as if I knew it was coming. I talked about how he loves to shoot from long and this, that, and the other. What do you know? The ball falls to Uncle Rotti. He takes a turn and he burns. They say lightning never strikes twice in the same position, and I think that's the case here. This all comes from Noah's high press from the fullback, wins it up high, and Rui does the rest. He turns and he slaps that top bins. Referee, have a check of the goal net because there might be a rip there, because that was a thunderous strike. And just like that, Maida Villa are up 1-0, 18 minutes in this John Motson tie against London Orient. A really, really good showing there. There's been loads of games in the past that we've been playing really good football, moving the ball around well, but we just couldn't put the cherry on the top of the cake, and we've done it there. We've got the goal that we needed. Hopefully now the boys can start to continue playing with this confidence and grab some more goals, because defensively they have been solid so far. Ruben does really well there, clears the danger out. Tay, great pressing, he's going to win the ball there. He's going to go for a London Orient throw, just making sure that they don't have anything easy. 23 minutes in, pretty much at the half-time point of this first half. Look at the way the boys are just moving the ball around. Ants is going to find Danny. Danny's going to turn. Going to find Ants. Ants going to find Rui. Rui's going to find Romeo. Look at this football. This is what I want to see. 1 and 2 touch passing, moving the ball around quickly. Let the ball do the work. Made the opposition get tired. This is how football is to be played, the beautiful art. And look at that. Great pass from Danny. Again, a little bit of miscommunication between Pedro and Alexi. Gonna find us losing the ball. Straight away we win it back. The high press from the boys has been working really, really well. We've got to be careful. Look at this. Kyle steals the ball, and again he's gonna go on one of his darting runs. Great dribbling prowess here. Got so many white shots around him. Finds a pass into Pedro into the middle. He's dispossessed. Ray's going to pop another long shot. Why not? And it is very, very easy for the keeper there. But listen, he's already scored one. Why not have another go? Why not try again? 32 minutes on the clock. Almost 33. London Orient, they're on a little attack here. But look at that. Noah, who so far has had an absolute blinder of a game. They're really good at that fullback position, both offensively and defensively. But it almost feels like we've got like 20 players on the pitch. Just whenever they have the ball, we're just there, prime and ready to go. The boys just working so hard, and they're only winning 1-0, so we've got to be careful, because it isn't a massive lead, but all the credit has to go to them, because the way they've been playing has been absolutely sublime. But look at this. Kyle's going to swing one in into the hands of the keeper there as well. Eban's on the ball. Look at this again. Ants and Rui dropping it deep. They're just moving the ball around so well there. Pedro, don't know if that was intentional. I'm going to say it was, because, why not? But falls through to Tay, and he's dispossessed again. It's been sort of hard when we're trying to thread these balls through in the middle towards Pedro, or if Tay's making those inwards runs as he does sometimes. They've been really well defensively there. I think in this game we've got to really counter them on the fullback's position. But look at that. Rui taking the ball off the big man there. It's not about the size of the dog in the fight, but it's about the size of the fight in the dog. I think that's what the saying is anyway. Regardless, he's Uncle Rotti. Doesn't matter if the guy's 6'4" or 5'2", he'll scrap him either way. But anyway, enough about that. 34 minutes in, Ants with a great interception. And Alexi as well doing some good defensive work there. Oh no. Dangerous spells, but look at that again, Alexi. He's just so solid. Honestly, he's just so solid. I don't know what it is, but he's built literally like a bloody brick house, man. He's really hard to get the ball off, seriously. Anyway, Ants is going to find that switch over to Noah. He's been using this right hand side so well this entire game so far. He's got Tay on his right, but he's going to go in the middle. He's going to try to spread the ball through to Pedro. Again, man. Pedro, they're doing such a good job at just nullifying anything that he wants to do. We've got like both defenders on him. They're making it really hard. But to be fair, that makes it a lot easier for our midfielders and our wingers to sort of create danger. So, may not see Pedro doing anything right now stats-wise, but he's making the game a lot easier for everyone around him. And that beautiful switch from Ants is apparently offside to Kyle. I'm not too sure about that. You guys can go back and replay and let me know in the comment section down below whether the referee made a good decision there, or just in general throughout this game. If you see any shocking calls from the referee, drop a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know if you think this referee's had a good game or a bad game so far. Personally, I don't think it's been that bad. But anyway, Kyle on the ball again, dribbling so well as he does. Skips past two. Gonna lay off to Tay as well as he's brought down. The ref's called advantage. And we're gonna get a free kick in a very, very dangerous position here. Ant and Kyle step up for the free kick. Here we go. Ref blows the whistle. Ant steps up. Gonna fake it. Kyle's gonna shoot. Into the wall. Falls to Danny. Danny lets a shot off. It's gonna go wide. It's not a bad attempt there from the boys at all. 39 minutes. Not a lot of time left to play. And again, Ivan hasn't had too much to do in this first half as of yet. Gonna find Ants in the middle, who's been, demanding the ball a lot, which is good. We want that from our deep line playmakers. Danny again with the link up to Kyle has been very good, and Kyle's gonna thread it through to Pedro. Pedro's gonna bring it out wide, and he's brought down, but the ref doesn't think that's a foul. Again, all they've been doing is these over the top through balls, but the boys have been dealing with it well. And look at this. Again, some great football. And again, the boys find a switch out to Noah. You've seen it so many times already. He's going to find Danny in the middle. Oh, and you can see what Danny was trying to do there. He wanted that touch to be inside, past the player, set him up nicely for the shot. Noah again. He's everywhere on the pitch at the moment. He's on the fullback. He's at the wing. He's in the middle. He's winning the ball and he's doing offensive work as well. Noah is doing a great job at making himself super useful in this first half. Can we get another goal before the whistle blows for the second? Kyle's going to pop a shot off there. And the ref will blow the whistle here for half time. The Villains are going to go into the half time up 1-0 versus London Orient in this John Motson tie. 1-0 I don't think will be enough in this game. Let's see what the boys have got to say. Let's get into the second half.
We get our little wonder strike and it's a scrappy game. It's a scrappy game. Yeah. What happened to putting the ball into boys, what happened to putting the ball into that space? When you get onto it, attack the ball, man. Attack the ball, take it into the area. That's how you get tripped, foul, pens, whatever. We're being a little bit hesitant in that final third.
Showing them too much respect.
Yeah? Pedro, how's your eye? Are you good? You're good. All right. We're going to make one change. We're going to bring Tay off. We're going to put Ruby in that position. Costa's going to come on. You're going to the wing. Yeah? What I'm going to do is, Kyle, we're going to swap you onto the right-hand side. We're going to put Ruby onto the left-hand side. Pedro's up top. Costa comes into midfield with Danny. That's the changes we're doing at half-time. What you need to understand, boys, yeah, is you lot are making them have the swing of fucking confidence. You're like, fouls, silly giving the ball away in dumb areas when there's plenty of us and we're taking awful first touches. Lads, do not think that this game's fucking done. If you are, you're fucking stupid. We've lost so many games this season because you haven't focused for the right amount of minutes at the right moments. You need to focus in the right moments here, man. We need to fight for the second ball as well.
See this fouling thing, stop fouling, bro.
But that first touch, your responsibility.
The only way they're going to get a goal is from a free kick.
Exactly.
And we're giving them fouls for no reason.
Way too many, boys.
So, boys, another thing, we start to sit so deep after
drag that line up.
Let's get up a little bit. Romeo, Ruben, it's on you. Let's get up a little bit. Let's set up a little bit higher so we can dictate the play. Ivan, if they're playing a bit higher, you have to now be alert, yeah? If they're playing higher up, be alert to be running on, collecting it as a sweeper. Rui, on the wing, what we're looking for is that you've got to go get into the space. Do not be hesitant trying to come back. Beat the man, take the foul, get the cross in. Don't be hesitant, yeah? Play it. That's another thing from midfield, Costa, Danny, and Ants. Ants, you've got to now start thinking about, right back, left back, do I need to fit in? It's not always going that way. It's do I need to worry about Lexi's gone, is our left back there, we lose the ball, you need to think backwards, yeah, as well as forwards. When you get the ball in the middle, I want to see Ruby making the runs off. Every time you have the ball in the middle here, static. Runners, Kyle, run, Ruby, run. make your runs. Pedro, the ball will come to you. Let's kill the game. Press the second ball. Press the second ball. For me, you've let them back into the game. Yeah. And you're kind of lucky not to have conceded. This is a game where we shouldn't concede, which means you've got to go out there and kill them off early. Go and get your goals, boys.
Very, very interesting stuff there from the boys. I agree with a lot of what they're saying. It is only 1-0, and to be fair, we're a little bit lucky that, you know, we haven't conceded. But anyway, Tay's going to come off. Rui's going to go off onto that left-hand side, and Costa's come on for Tay. He's going to find himself in the middle. Let's see how that maybe is going to switch up, and you can see the rain is starting to really pour now. Conditions obviously ain't the greatest, but again, it is England. You ain't going to have sunshine and rainbows and all that. I don't think the boys will let that affect them anyway. You can see London Orient, they're really trying to capitalise early on in this half. Really tried to start with some meaning here. But look at this, Alexi driving really well, skipping past 2 players. Going to find Rui out on the wing as well. He scored that cracking goal in the first half. He's going to swing a ball into the middle. No one's there for it. That was a really good ball there, but no one was there. Ant's on it. Going to try a fake shot. Going to find Alexi out wide. Alexi's going to swing a ball into the middle. He's in the safe hands of the London Orient keeper here. With a big kick. Going to go as far as the London Orient attack. But Noah again, defensively, been so solid. And he's going to help him out. Lays it off to Noah on the right hand side. Got Kyle on his right as well. He's going to take up the whole way. Going to lay it off to Kyle. It's going to go off for a throw-in. Here we go here, corner. And this might be our first corner of the game, to be fair. Rui's going to swing it in. Off the head of the captain, Costa. And look at that. He scored. Talk about a super sub. What a goal from El Capitano Costa right there. Let's have a look at that again. Rui's going to swing it in on his supposedly weaker foot and his left foot. A really good delivery and an even better header from the captain. The man who led us with that armband to the championship last year when we won Division 4. Now leading us by example again in this John Motson tie. And Rui's 2 goal involvements, got a goal, got an assist. Been playing really well so far. I think that's Kyle down at the opposite side of the pitch. Maybe with a head injury. The rest are going to want to check on that. Hopefully Kyle's okay. Would you look at that? Of course he's okay. He's an absolute rotty just like the rest of us. But look at this. Ant's in the middle. Finds Costa further up. He's going to find Rui on the left. The boys have been linking up really well. Rui's going to win a foul there. In a really good position. Honestly, I really like this midfield that we sort of have going now with, you know, Costa, Ant, Rui, Danny. A lot of good passing players. We look at this. Ant is going to take a shot from the free kick. Straight at the keeper. He's going to spill it. And Noah's going to head it in. And you love to see Noah getting a goal here because he's been playing absolutely outstandingly. And you can see he's giving it a bit back to the London Orient players as well. The rain has really coming down now. You can see it, man. Blimmin' hell. But what a lovely goal. To be fair, really good free kick strike from Ants. Must have been too hot to handle because the keeper spilt it. And yeah, Noah was just awake. He was switched on. And he's got the goal. And that puts us up 3-0 into the 50th minute of the game. And the referee has decided to give Noah a yellow. Watching back, I wasn't too sure. But let's have a look at the replay again. Ants, great free kick. Maybe with the slippery conditions of how hard that ball was hit. The keeper spills it. Noah puts it away to make it 3-0. And yeah, watching it the first time, I wasn't really too sure what the yellow card is for, but maybe looking back, maybe the ref wasn't a big fan of, you know, the antics with Noah. But listen, as part of the game of football, you have to give it and you have to take it. Regardless, Noah is a disciplined player. I'm sure that yellow card will not turn into a red. Look at that, great defending from Romeo, sorry, into Rui. He's going to try to thread the ball through to Kyle. And he's done really well there. Because I'm sure in a position like that, if Kyle got the ball, he's doing something with it. 52 minutes. Throw is going to come in from Pedro, I believe. Going to go as far as Costa. Costa's going to lay off to Ants. That wasn't even Ants, that was Kyle, sorry. Ants was deep. Kyle, the shot. It went low. And the keeper done enough to defend that. But look at this. Alexi absolutely battling here. He's on his left-hand side. He's driving. He's going to hold on to it. He's going to lose the ball. And London Orient now, they're going to be on the counter-attack. What can they do over here? Great ball swung in, but again, Noah. He's been so solid, so solid this entire game. He's had an absolutely amazing game so far. Not only defensively, but offensively as well. Been really shining at this fullback position here. And thread the ball through, but again, Ivan's come out fast. But yeah, we've used Noah, I think, in the DM position maybe once or twice. We've used him a few times at the centre-back position. I think Noah has really shined at that fullback position for us. He's been so solid there. Romeo swings the ball. What a great ball. That was straight at the feet of Ray. My God, I didn't even expect that. Not to say Romeo's passing is good. His pass is incredible, but just a really well-found pass. Anyway, I get sidetracked by the commentator. My bad. Anyway, Romeo out to Alexi. Alexi into Rui. Rui into Alexi. Look at this passing combination from the boys. Absolute sublime. And Alexi swings the ball through, but we're unable to get onto it in the box. We've been putting in some really good quality balls into the box, to be fair, in this half. But just not enough bodies into the box to actually get onto it. Again, look at this. Rui into Danny. Danny into Rui. Rui's going to pop a shot. Keeper saves it. Pops another shot. And is that a handball? It is. And we are up 3-0. And we have got a penalty. This is an absolutely great position to be in. Rui and Danny worked very well there with the link up. And speaking of that man, Danny, he's going to step up as our penalty taker. Here we go. Danny shoots. And oh, wow. It is saved. And the second shot is going to go off the post as well. And you could tell Danny is absolutely fuming of that. He's been working so hard this half. And he would have wanted to have got a goal to have made up for it. But look at that though. He's still ready to go. That's one thing you got to respect about Danny. Don't let anything affect him. He just keeps going, keeps pushing forward. And that's things we love to see. But look at this on the breakaway again. Foul on his right hand side. Going to swing a ball all the way to left to Danny. Danny's got Rui on his left. But he's going to pop a shot. Oh, and it's just wide. You can see Danny there. People press him a bit for shooting, but apparently Rui told him to shoot. So, listen, man, Danny's got a great shot. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I think there's a game against those Hounslow Wolves, and he scored an absolute screamer. If you guys haven't already seen that, it was one on goal the month, so he's definitely got the capability to score goals from there. Look at this. Ant somehow still got the ball. He finds around the left-hand side. He pops a shot off. I think that was meant to be a shot anyway. Again, falls to Danny outside the box. He's going to pop a shot as well. He's going to deflect full of... Oh my God. He's going to fall to Rui and he's going to make a little bit of a mess of that. Didn't expect him to, to be honest, but all good. We go. Anyway, Ant, who's had an absolute great game. He's going to come off. Or Naf, who's going to actually win that header there in the midfield. Got to give props to Ant, who's been controlling this midfield the entire time. Dictating play. Making great passing moves as well. Pedro is going to find his way in the midfield. He's going to shoot. Going to fall to Rui. He's going to shoot. Oh my God. Ricocheted off the post and it's going to be a corner. We've got a free kick here from deep. Ruben's going to swing one in. Going to fall to Noah. Noah shoots. Oh my God. What a goal from Noah. I've been talking about how good of a game he's been having so far. Defensively solid, offensively incredible as well. He already scored a goal off the spillage from Ant's free kick. And let's look at this again. Great delivery from Ruben out wide. Falls to Noah and he just hits it. The technique on that is absolutely sublime. What a strike from Noah. That's his second goal of the game. And Maida Villa is leading 4-0 against London Orient and it's John Motson tie with 20 minutes left to play. As long as we don't make a mess of this, we should be through to the next round and pick up a win here. Really, really good play from the boys. Look at this. A little bit of danger. Even he's thanking the boys because he hasn't had a lot to do this game. He's probably had like 1 or 2 saves max. But that's also down to the really, really good defensive work from Alexi, Romeo, Ruben, and Noah. Then obviously the midfielders ahead of them as well. Big kick from the goal kick. It's gonna fall to Noah. Not really contested out there in the midfield, but again Noah, he's just everywhere in the middle, on the right. He steals it off him into Kyle. Kyle back into Noah. Noah back into Kyle. Uses his body really well there. He turns. Gonna find Costa. Oh, what a flick from Costa into Naf. Naf into Rui. Rui's gonna pop a shot with his left foot. Bottom corner. How do you like those apples? What a finish from Uncle Rotti. Second goal of the game with the assist as well. Hitting the Cole Palmer celebration. Because that man there is icy. He's got ice in his veins. He knows no pressure. And let's have a look at this goal again. What a goal, by the way. Kyle flicks it off to Costa. Kyle into Costa, sorry, flicks off to Naf. Naf plays a through ball to Uncle Rotti, aka Rui, and he lets it fly bottom corner. That was such a really good teamwork goal, finished off by an absolute great finish off his left foot. What a performance from the boys. All it took was for me to bloody go on holiday and the boys have started winning, eh? Things we love to see. Oh, man. And look at this. You can see Rui's a little bit frustrated because he's on 2. He wants that hat-trick. And the gaffer has subbed him off. But he's alright. He's performed well. And look who he subbed him off for. The hero of our last game. That main man, Dan. Out again. I'm going to stay the storyline again. Out with an 18-month injury. An ACL injury. A tear. I don't know how these things work. It was a mad injury. 18 months out. He came back and scored in his first game in 18 months in our win. And that's our last game that we played. So if you guys haven't checked it out already, it should be in the link in the description. It was a really, really good game against Camden United in the league. Great match as well to watch. So if you guys haven't already, check it out. Listen, in 76 minutes, we've got 5 goals, but the boys want more. Kyle continuing to dribble. Threads the ball through. Oh, and Dan unable to get on it. Imagine Dan almost done it again. You almost done it again. 2 goals for 2 would have been good there. Nevertheless, 82nd minute. London Orient, they're going to try at least get a goal or 2 here. End the game with a bit of pride, but the boys, they say no. Costa finds the ball out wide to Dan. What's Dan going to do with it? He's going to use his blistering pace and his absolutely massive biceps to bully that play on the right hand side. He finds Pedro in the middle. Pedro's going to shoot. Oh, and it's straight at the keeper. Dan's already had a good impact. Things you love to see. And yeah, the Cozina man of the match has to go to Rui. Noah as well, very deserving of it. But he got 2 goals, 1 assist. One of those goals was an absolute screamer. The other one was an incredibly... It was just a beautiful footballing goal. The movement, the passing, everything about it. And just to finish it off as well, the finish from Rui as well was incredible. All game he's been bossing the midfield. Yeah, very deserving of the man of the match. It was a great performance from him. And Alexi, is that a possible pen shout? The ref doesn't think so. I think he's giving a corner for that. And the keeper kicking the ball away out of frustration. If I conceded 5, I would be frustrated as well, to be fair. Don't blame the guy. Anyway, Naf on the ball. I haven't seen too much of him, obviously. He's not had a lot of time to play in this half. But to be fair, he came on and he got an assist for Rui's goal. So, we want to talk about impact subs. The Gaffer's absolutely had a cracker here. Costa coming on, scoring a goal. And also, you know, leading on for that Rui goal. And Naf getting the assist as well. The Gaffer's got it right today, that's for sure. Look at this, Alexi threading a great ball through to Kyle. What can Kyle do with it? He's going to cut it back. He's going to still get the ball. He's going to try to thread it through in the middle, but no one's there again. Dan's going to turn. He's going to shoot. Falls to Pedro. My God. That wasn't even Pedro. That was Naf. My bad. My apologies. Yeah, I think someone's down in the box. And the ref is like, do you know what? This massacre can't go on anymore. Let's just end the game here. It's raining, boys. And look at that full time. Maida Villa 5, London Orient 0. What a performance from the villains, the Rotties, and the John Motson Cup. The boys live another day. And hopefully we can make a run now in this great cup. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.